see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a I want a mile in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a menu.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Honolulu. Return coming from the 6. It's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, Kate. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You've got to flush that play quickly so you can make it impact later.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. Kicking team on to try the PAT. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Dragons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Staying with Robinson. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. Penix working from the gun. The throw is caught. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Running back sent in motion. You look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing now on 1st down. And they pick him off again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Dragons are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Second down now, 7 to go. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that gives them the first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Play action. Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught by the open man. And in for the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. And he gets this one to go after a couple of misses already in this game. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dragons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 19-0 is our score. More from this one right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And they pick him off again. And the Dragons get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
Another carry for Robinson. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third and less than a yard. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down. They'll run it with Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Robinson has them the touchdown. The Dragons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Now, after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They're throwing it. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
To the air, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Penix now on 1st down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. And again, it's Penix. He sends this one to the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. The Dragons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons grow their lead yet again. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And look at this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Dulcich hauls it in. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll come up 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain, but that feels like a sack for those defenders.
2nd and 10 now. And they pick him off again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown. The Dragons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dragons continue piling onto this lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now on 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath.
And they pick him off again! Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's gonna go! It's a pick 6! Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dragons continue adding on to that lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Their own 35-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds his man Downs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The ball is teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back, gets the handoff. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Back-to-back carries here. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Catch made underneath by the back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Looking for a throw here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. He's dropping back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll try and throw it here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Saints take 7 points off the deficit.
Saints 7. Matt Gay sets the kickoff.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Penix now. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Oh, stiff arm. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Richie Grant. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Short pass brought in. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Flushed out of the pocket. Escapes his grasp. Throwing deep. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Dragons trying to end this before the final quarter. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gay with the point after. And the Saints cut into the lead by another point.
56. Saints 14.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Throwing from the pistol. Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll run with Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's been a great time at the stadium for this crowd. Their side has turned this into a blowout as we start the 4th. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going for it. He bats it forward on a quick touch pass. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for second down. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And again, he can't manage anything. Defense all over him at the line.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Penix working from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here from Honolulu. Dragons approaching win number 7 on the year. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Robinson. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Dragons running them out of the building. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third total score this game. That one right down the middle. And the Dragons tack on 7 more to their lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Kickoff taken at the 3. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Third and long for him here. And once again, they can't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bijan. Oh, what a stiff up free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Dragons throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's a bootleg for him. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Back now, pressure on its way. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Dragons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now the give for Bijan. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here. This is Robinson. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing